All right, hello everybody. I hope once again that you've had a really good week. As I'm up here in my attic recording this video, it is an absolutely beautiful day outside. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the flowers are out, and I think that just is reflective of everyone's spirits right now. We're starting to feel a little bit more optimistic, feel like we're on the cusp of things starting hopefully to get sort of back to normal. We just finished a very difficult semester and accomplished all the things that we set out to do. We're beginning to reopen as a society slowly, but we're getting there. At Villa, we're finalizing our plans for the summer and for being back on campus in the fall. And again, the sun is shining and spring has really arrived. So I know part of what that is doing to us is really making us have the urge and the itch to see all of the people whom we haven't seen over the last several months. We're really anxious to get back together. And so I thought that today I would have a person join me who I know many of you out there miss and are really looking forward to seeing, and a person who is really a ray of sunshine at Villa Maria College, and that is my assistant, Michaelene Karpinski. So Michaelene, hello, great to see you. How are you doing?
Thank you, Doctor. Good to see you too. Very well, thank you. All's good on this end.
Good. So could you give us a sense of how this experience has been for you, what you've been up to, and how you're making it through this difficult time?
Well, thank goodness we have a great team at Villa, and they've helped us through all the bumps and hurdles. But now that we're all adjusted, it seems to be working out really well. Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, good. So what have you been doing? Do you have any guilty pleasures, any TV shows you've been watching? How have you been spending your time?
Always guilty pleasures. Something I shouldn't be doing, but it's brings back a fond memory. So I've been indulging a little and having ice cream now and then. Everybody knows that's one of my favorites. And of course, you know, Outlander, so that's 2 for 1. And I'm trying to make more contact with people. So there are people I talk to daily, very close friends and family. And I've also been sending out personal cards and messages through snail mail, just to let people know I'm thinking of them and make them feel a little better too.
Yeah, you know, that's a great point. It's interesting. I've written more cards over the last few weeks than I have probably in the last few years combined. I think there's been a little bit of a return to regular mail and the nice touch of a handwritten card. And also the touching base with people in your life. I've reconnected with some friends. I had a friend text me the other day whom I grew up with, was a dear friend. I haven't talked to him in probably 20 years. So that was great. And I know that that's going on in a lot of people's lives. So that's been one of the silver linings of this whole experience. Well, Michaelene, like I said, I know a lot of people miss you. They're eager to see you. They'll be really happy when we're back on campus and they can stop in the office and talk to you again. Do you have any messages for the staff and for the students right now?
Sure. Just everybody try to stay positive. That's the most important thing. Healthy, number 1, and positive, number 2. This has been a very trying time for everybody, and I'm sure we've all had up and down moments. But most importantly, keep faith that we will be together and life will go back to normal slowly, but definitely will go back to normal. And if you keep a positive attitude, it'll be a little easier on yourself to get through these times. I was thinking the other day how our probably great-grandparents and grandparents and even my parents went through difficult times, you know, World War I, Depression, II, pandemic. So every generation has gone through something, and they survived and came out of it stronger. So I'm hoping the same thing for us. Stay positive, be strong, and be healthy.
Well, that is a beautiful message from a beautiful person on a beautiful day. And so I will just say thank you to Michaelene, and to all of you, heed Michaelene's advice. Let's continue to stay upbeat and positive. Enjoy the long weekend. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Next week, we have a virtual induction ceremony for our honor societies. And then the next night, we have our toast, our virtual toast for our graduates. So we've got a couple of exciting things coming up. But again, enjoy the time this weekend, and we will be in touch very soon with more of our plans for what's going to be coming up over the next few months. Take care, everybody. Bye, Michaelene.
Bye, Doctor. Bye, everyone.